Hello everyone, you are welcome to my channel once again. Today I will be telling you what are chess notations and how to name it. So chess notations are used for naming a piece and its square. So it is a combination piece name and the square's position. So first we'll see how to name different squares. So the notation of a square is a combination of the piece name, row and the column. So in the chess notations, the piece is denoted by a single word. For example, this rook is denoted as R. This knight is denoted by the letter N. This bishop is denoted by the letter B. This queen is denoted by the letter Q. The king is denoted by the letter K, and vice versa. So there is a special feature of a pawn that it is not denoted by any letter. It is just said in the combination of a row and a column. Now let's see how to use these chess notations in a game. So first we'll start with the pawn. So for example, when this pawn will move forward, we will say E4. So it is basically the name of the row and after that the name of the column in which the chess piece is. So in this position, the E row and the fourth column is meeting at one point. So it is said as E4. So the name for the pawn moving forward from here to here is E4. Sorry, E4. So like this, if black plays this move only, for example this, so this will be known as E5. So the E row and the fifth column is meeting at one point, so the point is known as E5. Thus this move is called E5. So let's see the chess notations for this knight. So for example, this knight's move here. So as we saw that the chess notation for knight is N. So it is just like a pawn, just we have to add an N in the beginning of the row. So this move will be known as knight to F3. So F row and third column is meeting at a point which is known as F3. Thus this move is known as knight F3. So there is a condition in which these both knights can go here. So we can't denote this as knight to B5 as it will confuse the learner, as it doesn't know which knight is going here, this knight or this knight is going here. So for example, we want to say that this knight wants to come here. So if you observe, the knight is coming from the C row. So we can denote it as knight C to B5. Means the knight which was on the C row has came into B5 square. Similarly, if we want to move this knight here, then it will be knight D to B5 because it is on the D row. Okay, then let's go to our next piece, which is our bishop, which is also known as B. So for example, we say that this bishop wants to come here. So the chess notation for this will be bishop to C4 because the chess notation for bishop is B as we saw. So the B is coming on the C4 squared. So it will be bishop C4. So let's say from this position this rook wants to go here. So the chess notation for rook was R as we saw. So the R is coming on the E5 square. So it will be rook to E5. So let's see this position in which these two rooks can come on this square. So for example, we want to move this rook here. But we can't say this move as rook E3 because the learner will be confused that which rook is coming here as we have done for the knight. So it will be that this H row rook is coming on the E3 square. So it will be rook H to E3 or rook HE3. Similarly, if we want to bring this rook here, so it will be rook E3. As this rook is coming from the E row and is coming on the E column only. Sorry, E row. Okay, next we'll see the queen. So if we want to bring this queen here, then it will be queen to G4. As I said that the chess notation for queen is Q, and this Q is coming on the G4 square, so it will be queen to G4. Okay, so let's see this position. In this position, these two queens can come on this square or this square. So if I want that this queen must come here, so the chess notation for this will be queen C to F5, as this queen is coming from the C row and is coming on the F5 square. Thus it will be queen C to F5 check. Okay, next we will see the king. So as we discussed, the chess notation for king was K. So if we want this king to come here, then the notation for this will be king E2, because this king is coming on the E2 square. Okay, so we have seen how to give chess notations for all pieces. So we have one more concept, that how to write the chess notation when we are giving a check or a checkmate. Recently we had studied a trap, so we'll see that only in that, because we had a check and a checkmate also. So in that trap, this queen was giving check to the king. So this move will be called as queen to H5 and a check which has a plus sign. So it will be called as queen to H5 check or QH5 plus. Similarly, after this move, there was this move. And after this, we had played this move. And he took the pawn and we took the pawn, and it is a checkmate. So this move will be called, so when we take this pawn from our bishop, it will be bishop takes H5 checkmate. So the sign for captures is X. So we call it as bishop takes H5 checkmate, or in the chess notation we can say it as BXH5 hashtag. That is nothing but bishop takes H5 checkmate. So I have opened the example to teach you. So in this position we are just checkmating. So there we can checkmate in different ways, like this is a checkmate, then this is a checkmate, this is a checkmate, this is. But for teaching you, we'll only see this and this checkmate. So for example, we are bringing this queen here and we are checkmating the king. So this will be known as queen C to C8 checkmate, because this queen is coming from the C row and it is then checkmating on the C row only. So it will be queen C to C8 checkmate, or in the chess notation we can see it as QCC8 hashtag. Okay, we'll see one more example. For example, we want to bring the queen here and checkmate the king. So it will be similar as this queen, just the notation will differ. So it will be queen B to B8 checkmate, as the queen is coming from the B row and is checkmating on the B row only. Or in the chess notation we can see it as queen BB8 hashtag. So I have setted a puzzle for today, and I will give the answer of this puzzle in the next video. So in this position, what you have to do is, you have to bring this knight here and checkmate the black king. So please write the answer in the comment box if you know, and I'll declare the result of this puzzle in the next video. So if you know the answer, it's good. You can write in the comment box, or you can wait till the next tutorial video to know the answer. Thanks for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe my video. Bye.